Hello, hey, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the xsinick show, a little part here of our Twitch where we do like 3D sculpting and drawing and all things to do with art. Hey, BCC, how you doing? Do you see your art in there? That's all you right there, BCC.
Hello there, Nick.
Hey, how's it going? So, yeah, so we're about to get into to doing some art. So, I want to do a first primer of how to sculpt in 3D Code, and with that, you know, I'll show you how to open 3D Code and how to get an object and how to sculpt something out of it. And then we'll get back into continue doing the topology for our little robot guy and see if we could get that all nice and finished up. So we got a lot of ground to cover. I'll be going pretty quick and as quickly as I can, I should say. And hey, you guys, feel free. I try to put some new stickers in there. I try to put some new new sound bites and different things you guys could play around with. And of course, I would like to announce that tomorrow, Saturday, I normally
Switching to PC right now.
switching to PC. Yeah, that's great. You could do it on your phone, PC, anything. That's awesome. I would like to announce to you guys tomorrow in the morning, right? It could be early in the morning, but somewhere before 12 o'clock or 11, I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be streaming a chill out session, right? So it's just chatting. You could come in with me, you could draw, so if you've been watching me after the fact and you want to interact with me, Saturday morning would be the best times. Just jump in and just let me know what's up. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Let's get started and let's do the 3D Code primer and we'll jump back into doing our little guide here. Hey BCC, what's up? Let's see you say, oh no, what's up? What's going on? Let's go straight to 3D Code now. Okay, so this is a little 3D Code primer here. So what we're gonna do, it's gonna launch 3D Code. 3D Code, you could get it for free. You could get a trial version for free on the Pillage Way website. Okay, so when you start 3D Code, you're confronted with something like this. The way these are divided up into sections here. Okay, so what you have here is you have some quick interactive tutorials and different things like that. So, you could visit this site for different things. Then you have like surface sculpting, import, and you have a whole bunch of different things. Right, but what you're going to look for is voxel sculpting, this thing right here. That's the first thing that you want to go to if you're interested only in sculpting. A lot of artists like to use 3D Code to do painting, texture painting, which is what we're going to get into on that small enemy guy. But right now I'm going to show you how to just do straight up sculpting because I know someone requested it. Are you going tenting tomorrow, BCC? Well, that's cool, yeah. It's good to get out into nature. Be careful of all the bears, right? If you're going tenting, hopefully that's what you mean. But that's okay. Okay, so getting to voxel sculpting. So if you click on that, now you have options. You could start with an empty scene. That's what this is here about. And then you could, so you could start with an empty scene. Or you could open a scene that you already have. Or you could start with a tiny sphere, a medium sphere, or a large sphere. Or you could start with a cube. You could start with a cylinder. Or you could start with like a mannequin kind of thing where you could pose. You could pose it and then you could sculpt on it. Or you could start with a guy in a T-pose. Or you could start with a bust. So whichever one you want to start with, you could start with that one. If I have anyone out there in chat right now who would prefer me to jump to pick one of these, say so now or forever hold your peace. Okay, so let's start with I wonder which one would be interesting and simple to get. Let's see. Let's start with the sphere, the big sphere. So click on that, and it makes a sphere in a 3D code, in 3D code itself. Now yours might look a little different. It's according to the colors that you choose as your default. So right now in the interface, we're in the sculpt interface, and we could change the interface according to what it is we want to do with these tabs up to the top. I have a bunch of different colors here. What should I sculpt? Start sculpting using the sphere? I don't know, but I'll show you some simple things you could do with 3D code without jumping into any complex sculpting. So to the left here, you have a toolbar, and in that toolbar, there's a section called voxel tools, because right now you're working in voxels. It's a little bit different than ZBrush and Blender and other sculpting programs, because voxels is very powerful, right? You could do a lot of stuff with voxels, and then you could convert your final mesh into a high density mesh that like ZBrush or Blender would work with. So that's the one unique thing to 3D code, is that it operates in voxels. And to know if you're in voxels, you look over here to your right, and you'll see in under the sculpt tree tab, you'll see a V next to the names of the layers, and the V means that you're in voxel mode. Okay, so let's do something fun here. So if you go under voxel tools, you'll see I rearranged my tools, so it's a little bit different. You'll see something called primitives. So click on primitives. And now what primitives are these things to the top. You could choose any shape that you want to use in a primitive. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a hole right in the middle of this ball, of this sphere. So I'm going to click this primitive right here, this cylinder primitive, and I'm gonna, there's a gizmo here, and you could press the middle one, and it scales up the entire cylinder. Okay, I'm gonna rotate like so. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna punch a hole right through the middle of this. So I'm gonna scale my cylinder up like that, bring it down, scale it up a little bit more. Right, I want my cylinder to go right through my sphere, like so. And in this menu right here, this menu is for the primitives. So right now, if we press this one here, we're gonna add the cylinder to the sphere, and it's gonna merge it together. So let's press add, right? So you see what it did? It added the cylinder to the sphere as one object, right? Now I'm going to use, instead of add, I'm going to use subtract. And I'm going to subtract the cylinder from the sphere. I'm just going to make it a little bit longer. I'm going to make it a little bit slimmer. And we're going to subtract, and it's going to make a hole. See, press subtract, and it made a hole right through it. Let's try one more different, let's try another primitive. I'm gonna use a box, or rather a cube primitive. I'm gonna move it out here so we could see it. Notice it's a different color because it's, right now it's not real, it's just showing us where we could put it. Right, so I'm doing like this. I'm gonna make it all the way up like that, and I'm gonna use subtract, and it's gonna make a notch. It's gonna make a notch in the sphere here. subtract, and it made a notch. See, it minused where it intersected. So this is how you could do. So you could start sculpting in 3D Code. I think there's a free demo online you could use if you want to check it out, and it's one of the cheaper ones besides Blender. So what I normally do here on the show, I use sculpting tools, and all the sculpting tools is right here on the side. So you could use a primitive one, or you could use the traditional ones, which is grow. So when you press grow, when you use a grow tool, it now treats it like a pencil or like a sculpting brush. So if I scroll up my mouse wheel or whatever you're using, right? Or you could go up here to radius. This is all the settings up here for the brush. So if I press scale, so if I pull on the radius here, it'll get the brush bigger. Or if I push the radius the other way, it'll make it smaller. And with grow, you could actually now draw on the sphere, or you could sculpt on it, right? So see now when I press that, see now it's actually adding strokes to it, and this is how you start sculpting. Now see if like I wanted that edge there on this sphere to be a little flat, I could hold control and it will invert it, or you could press invert tool and it will do the opposite. Instead of growing, it will shrink it. See, it kind of shrinks the edge a little bit. But it'll look better if I do like that. It'll kind of dig into it a bit, right? That's what that does. It digs in. And the opposite, on the regular mode, it actually bumps things out, right? So you could do things like, you could do like this, and you could draw like let's do something funny. You could draw like a circle like this, and another circle like that, and then you could do like this, and you got a smiley face. You got a smiley face robot head. And if I make this bigger and I continue to draw right here, it's going to give him a nose. It's going to push it out to a nose. And if I do the inverse by his mouth and I continue to dig in here, continue to brush it, it'll make like the inside of his mouth. Yeah, so that's it. That's the quick kind of primer of 3D Code, how to get started there. Of course, if you have any questions, please leave me a comment there in the suggestion box that I have, or any comment in on YouTube or here in Twitch, and let me know if you have any questions. It's all good. Okay, so back onto the business at hand. Let's get to doing continue topologizing that guy that we worked on yesterday. So I'm not going to save that. But that was fun. Okie dokie, here we are. We're back with this guy here. I'm gonna try something here real quick with the strokes. You could actually do stuff like this in here, like that. Let's try that again. This is not the right way. I just want to see something here real quick, guys. Okay, that kind of put something together there. Actually, I'll do this way. Let's try to get us this way. This is better. These are illegal right there. I have to sort those out because I knew they were coming into a little bit too much there. So I'll have to like get rid of some of those and just kind of have everything flow a little evenly, a little more evenly. It's all good. We'll get there. I knew this part would have been a little bit weird because there's like angular thighs, but should be good enough. Thank God his thighs is actually not gonna be flexing in any way. Add a few more cuts here. I'm looking at some of these options here. Let's go full screen on this. Okay, when you tweak this stuff, there's a way you're supposed to do the joints so that when they bend, you know, it bends properly and everything like that. The way you do it is like the part where it bends has got to be narrower on the inside here, and where the knee is, it's supposed to, the flow of the topology is supposed to be wider, like so, like you pull that down like that. I'm gonna pull this back here a bit. There's a brush in here? That's pretty interesting. I wonder what that does. Oh, okay. It does the whole group of them like that brush. It's not bad. You could do a whole swat like this, which is good. You can really get like the flow of the polygons. There we go. The tweak brush is not bad.
At Trocare College, you'll find the education.
Nope. So, Bisisi, you say you're going tenting. What do you mean by that? Where you going? You going to like a park or? What does tenting involve? That's my question to you. When you say tenting, I'm thinking you're talking about camping, right? Oh yeah, and just another suggestion. If you do see a bear, run the other way. Don't run up to it and hug it. Probably don't run, maybe. Just back away. Slowly. Let's see what other things they have in here. They have spline. That's interesting. You could do a bunch of operations to the entire mesh or to what's selected. That's cool. And then there's UV. Why did they put the UV in there? I don't understand why they put the UV right there. Split. They have spline. Smart. This is what spline does. Does it make like a single spline? Ooh. Yeah, that's a little weird. Okay, extrude selected faces along an arc, which is cool. Smart retopo, yeah. Draw strokes and enter to apply. Let's continue. Whoa! Oh no! It crashed! Did it save? If it didn't, we're switching to something else. Recover, yeah. Cover the file. It happens, guys. Programs crash from time to time. Is it recovering? Boom. At least we didn't have to start all the way over from scratch. It's no biggie. That sucked, right? It's all good. I have to say it was a lot of fun drawing with BCC and Shrono. And I like playing with Frame Hunter also online. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's make sure and save. Saving. It still acts as if like it's not saving. Hold on here. Control S. Let's see here. Okay, we're using that tool and it crashed. That's what happened. Let's try that again. Smart retopo. Oh, this tool crashes it. It's probably gonna crash again. Probably trying to do too much at once. Maybe it wants like a section at a time. I'm gonna crash it. Okay. We got it now, guys. We know what we're doing. Ugh. That's letting some frustration out there. Some super sane energy. See here, import. Open recent. Nope. I'm going to start all the way back there. Okay, I'm gonna forget that tool. There's other tools we could do it with, and we had a regular like draw tool, so let's get that one. The strokes tool. Okay, we could adjust the rest. Let's see here. Let's continue. Let's just get this real quick here. So I got a message here. Okay, so I got a message saying that it doesn't work. Let's see here. Check that out real quick. Oh, it poos. Doesn't work. Poos 2. One second, guys. Just checking something real quick. What is going on with my phone? Okay. I know I got a message. No, weird message. I'm sorry. I got a message. One of my friends here, and one of the followers here, and who's watching us right now, and For some reason, when I click on his message, it doesn't wanna work. So that's weird. So I just shut my phone down. I'm gonna restart it. So Frame Hunter, if you're out there, you sent me a message saying, I think you said it doesn't work or something. I'm not sure. Could you, if you're there, just post it to me right here in the chat. I gotta restart my phone. It's acting all kinds of weird. See, I could do something like this here. Okay, let me see if my phone will work now. Okay. Let's get this going over here. You want this to be in the for the highest bulges. You're gonna save. I'm probably being a little too careful around the feet here. Around the foot, sorry. So, yeah. See if I could not be as careful. It's all about them poly loops, huh? Okay. Yeah, let's draw some more. Let's draw some more polygons this way. Do some drawing. Draw some strokes. Before we do that, I'm gonna make sure and save. Don't want it crashing again. Okie dokes, let's go. I'm gonna come down this way. Might have to make another ring around here, and then to allow for that, but we could work on that later. No ads. I'm gonna have to reorder these in a different way, but for now I'm gonna do another illegal thing right here where there's like a star connection. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a cut in here also. And in between, like where all the toes are. So that's not gonna work like that. So I'm gonna have to do something like this. Should probably quit while I'm ahead and just bite the bullet and hit enter and see what it makes. Before we do that, let's try one more thing. Try one cut through here. Like, what's this right here? That's a weird. That's weird right there. You have to make another star connection right here. This right here is gonna have to come up over here. Oh, come on. No! I got it back. That was close. That would have been disastrous. Oh. Trying to be fancy. We almost lost that, guys. Frame. Hey, Frame, what about, is your message, am I supposed to only read that in Discord, or can you post it here? You could, I think you could also direct message me on here. Like, my phone is like rebooting or something. Okay, I think I could get to it now, never mind. Yeah, what were you talking about 3D code, or were you talking about something else? Because I'll be happy to run over the quick thing I did in 3D code if you want, or if you have a specific question. Okay, so let's see. If I hit enter, we should get something, right, guys? Let's see, enter. Boom! Look at that. It did a good bit of work for us. I would say that's pretty good. Hey, can somebody out there hit me a Drake applause or something? I think that works. Yeah, 3D code, okay. What about 3D code? You're not getting it to work to do okay, my laptop is missing a component needed. Oh, okay. I see. So it's missing a component, so you cannot run 3D code? Does it even fire up? Oh, to run it. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that makes sense. It's all good. I'm wondering if your laptop could run Blender, cause like 3D code is pretty intensive, but Blender you could still do sculpting in there if you ever. I mean, if you're interested. Not to saying that you should do it right now. Just just saying. Guys, earlier it would have been completely disastrous if all that curve work that we did went missing. If that curve work went missing, that would have been the end of the stream, like forever. No, I'm just kidding. But it would have been bad. Good thing you gotta save, stretch, and drink water, right, Frame? You're gonna do it now? Yup, yeah, Frame saying yup, that's what you gotta do. Yeah, so if you wanna, yeah, check Blender, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I'm so like a rapper. Yeah, Blender is pretty good that way. Come on. Yeah. This tool is pesky. Really? Ugh, you're kidding me with this tool. Oh, you gotta press spacebar outside of the. Okay, gotcha. Little nuances. Yep, Blender 3.6. Yep. So a lot of people have been asking me to do Blender tutorials, and yeah, that's something that I really I'm really going to get into, because a lot of this work in the end ends up in Blender. Blender's a really good tool for this kind of stuff. Oh yeah, yeah, so that's stream stickers right there. I think the stream is a lot more interesting when you look at something right here, like I'm doing the foot, right? And you could understand that you're seeing toes, and you can understand that you're seeing feet. Even better if I had like this concept art of one simple thing. I think people appreciate that more. Unfortunately, I can't accommodate every little iota, right? I mean, the main thing for me is doing this game. The main thing for me is doing the game assets. So I gotta kind of balance between some of that actual work, but with content that people could understand and recognize. Okay, really dolzing up his foot here. So let's do the back of the heel and all that. This is what I wanted to do. Cut here and have a extra strip going around the ankle. But yeah, have this lead as an extra strip going around here. But I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Maybe it is. I'm not too sure. There's little polygon tricks you could do to terminate. Like if you have a bunch of polygons, like I don't want to carry like a strip of these down here. I just want simple foot things there. Now, I know there's little tricks you could do to kind of fan that out, but let's just wing it for a minute. So if I connect that to there and I connect that to there, okay, I think I got something here. Gonna get rid of that extra details, something like that. And this, technically, I could do this. Merge that. Bring that triangle back up in there. I could get rid of this extra triangle here. Bingo. Okay, so that's the shape right there. You guys check out the stream stickers. I have a bunch in there, some that you'll probably like. I think you guys will mostly like some of those. think I could get away with that. Okay, obviously I'm gonna have to corral more polygons to happen in the back here. Probably easiest way is probably to just run this high up here. Let's try these. Yep, need another batch of these guys. So yeah, so let's see here. That's obviously a thing there. That's obviously a thing there. Okay. Yeah, I need like a bunch more here, so let's just back up a bit. Trying to see if I could get another row to happen down in the back of the leg. I think I can, but yeah, definitely another row to the back. And I got it right here. One of these guys right here. Okay. This is what happens. Okay, let's go. Bam. It's gonna have to be evened out. You can use that brush tool. That could fix later. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's get rid of this piece of crap there and let's do this. Okay. Is that brush tool? That was going kind of pretty good. Approximate that. As long as there's enough polygons around where the joints are going to bend, it's okay. But then at the same time, because it's a game model, you don't want to put too much, you know, because it'll also slow down your game. Well, in most modern PCs you could do a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna rely on that, right? Not everybody has a top of the line machine. So you still kind of want to keep things relatively low poly. So even if someone has a really high machine, it just, you know, it just performs even better on their high-end machine. On a low-end machine, it'll run nice, right? You want to kind of, right? And by doing this by hand like this, that's kind of, because I'm choosing where I want to have that detail. Like look at the thigh, because I know the thigh isn't gonna bend or anything like that. So the thigh is kind of relatively low, and it just kind of hugs the form of the thing there. I know around the knees, so I put the polygons kind of slightly closer together for where it has to bend. I think it could be a little more concentrated than this, but yeah, let's kind of pull it down just a little bit. Let's be a little bit try to be a little smart about that here. Don't want to do too much, and let's turn that down a bit. Okay. So I'm gonna slide in and you see like where the actual model is poking through the low poly model. And you can hide this model, just look at the low poly, what we have so far. Save this. Because we have the head separate, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try running it on the head. Because 3D Code also could like do automatic retopo. Let's do the neck next. Next. Let's do the neck next. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's see here. Let's get rid of these guys. Let's leave those guys in there. We'll do the neck next. And let's see what 3D Code is going to do with the head. Let's do an auto retopo on the head, right? So you have decimate and you have auto retopo. Let's try straight up auto retopo. This is where the program is going to try to do it for us. Okay. Best quality, yeah. Quadrangulate quality, capture detail 50%, it's fine. Hard surface retopology, I'm gonna turn that on. Voxel based quarter, okay. For scan meshes, nope. Decimate if above, I don't know, smooth result triangle. Okay, let's try this. Press OK. And let's see what it does with the head. And sometimes it gives you a decent mesh where you could work from. Okay, we have to do something else. The auto tried to produce a proper worker for automatically, but not. Okay, it's gonna ask me to do some other stuff. Okay, here it is. It's working on the head. And to do the head by hand is probably like even simpler, but you know, let's just see what it does. Ooh, it's a going. Oh wow. Well, that's what it did to the head. That's not gonna cut it. Let's get rid of that. Let's try another way through decimation. So I'm just gonna save just to make sure here. So with 3D Code, you could even have it automatically generate the mesh for you, generate a low poly mesh for you. So I'm gonna do it via decimation, right? So this is just the head. So current poly count here, and then if we reduce it by this amount, let's go something like 90 and see. You just kind of gotta find a Goldilocks spot there with that way that it's gonna do it. So let's see what it does with just the head. Oh, the mesh is too dense. Let's cancel. Let's try it one more time again. Right click. Let's go Utopo via decimation. Okay. Let's go 50%. Let's go 50%. Decimate. Okay, now we get into a number here. Let's go. Yeah, let's go 30. Bring it down even lower. You see, this is the resulting polygons. Let's go with, I think that should be 6,000 polys, guys. I mean, that's a lot for a head. So let's go 6, 1, probably a little more than that. Let's go 6,000. Let's go 10,000. 1, 2, 3. Press OK. Let's see what it does with that. I want everything to come up to 10,000 polygons. Let's see what it does. It really is too dense, really? No way. Press OK, whatever. That doesn't seem right. Whoa! That is too dense. Look at that. You don't want that. Control Z. Did I do something wrong here? Let's get back here. Utopo via decimation. Let's try it again. We want to reduce it. Let's go 9,000. That's okay. Oh, there we go. See? 9,000 and it totally captured the head. There's a lot of weird triangles happening. But this is what I would do when I want to get something done really quickly in here. Let's see if symmetry is on. Turn symmetry off. Now you could spend time going through. I think me doing it by hand is gonna be way more efficient. But this is cool too. We could work with this. I wonder if I could get away with a little less. Let's try a little less. So last time we had 9,000. Let's go lower. The whole, a matter of fact, the whole mesh could be 9,000. The whole character. So let's see here. And you should be able to paint out where you want it to concentrate detail, but we're not going to go into all that. Just going to go try it again. Let's go a little bit lower. That's 2,000. Last time we had 9. What will, let's go 6,000. What will 6,000 look like? Press OK. But it's still be able to capture the details. I think it can. I'm liking 6,000. We could always get in. I could always get in there and edit it. Yeah, I could go in there and edit like for the eyes and that kind of thing. The 6,000 triangles. I think I'm going to hold on to this guy. It's not bad. We could always go in and fix all these other parts up. Call this body. Just hide the head. I think I have to flip these, I'm not sure. These are merged. It's just the polygons are set to a different opacity. That's what's happening. It's all good. Okay, let's use that drawer tool there. So that we kind of have an idea of what's going on here with the neck. Hey Frame, I think like definitely at some point I want to play some Ark with you for sure. If we could get that swing in, that would be great. You could show me all the ropes. A funny thing in Ark is like, I don't know if anybody else know what Ark is. It's a video game, so that's what I'm talking about. It's called Ark Evolved, and you know, I bought it. I never played it. You know, I bought it a while back, some years back. So in the game, in Ark, you could defecate, man. You could like literally press a button and the guy will or automatically he'll take a poo. Which I think is it's pretty accurate to life there. I think I'd rather do it like this. I think I have a little more control here. Nope. Okay, let's extrude this. There we go. Okay, so something's weird is happening here, so let's see here. Okay, let's hide this. Let's just snap this together. Oh, there's like an extra. Oh no, there's an extra thing in here. Okay, select. Okay, that's fixed. Okay, I believe there's a polygon smart. There's like a fill. Yeah, smart retopo. See? This may be asking too much. I'm gonna jump out of this tool for a minute, hit save. Let's try it again. It's all good. Am I supposed to do it in sequence? Sequentially? If it's supposed to be smart, it should handle what I'm doing. Even though there's not the right, it's not the right poly count. It's not. Let's see here. Alternative. Oh, you have loft? Okay, strip. Oh, wow. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Strip? What does that do? It makes a strip. That's a nice. Yeah, we gotta use this tool a lot more. Then there's a loft. Some kind of disconnect happening here with the loft. Hold on here. Add profile. Show open edges. Okay. Add profile. Ah, what a mess. I'm just gonna do this by hand. I'm sorry, guys. You're going back and forth with this thing. Let's go. Let's go. It's complaining because it's not proper geometry, but I just need that hole closed up. No, it's not proper. Come on. I know you could poly model in here, but I would rather do that in Blender. It's just way quicker. But for a sculpting tool, I guess it's okay. Okay, let's select. All these. Not gonna ignore back facing. Tell it to snap, which it did. Really? Okay, let's get the head here. Let's try to apply quadrangulation on this. Oh, does it want me to select all of them? Oh, wait a minute, it did it. Yeah, I think it did it. The rest is basically cleanup. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the snap is turned off. What? Turn it on. What? Why was that off? Come on. What is going on here? Oh, I think it can just do it in midair. That's probably what's happening. Okay, I could solve that. Well, I can solve that. What? Okay. I don't know what that was, but we're gonna get it somehow. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Whatever. Oh, come on. This should be simple. Okie dokie. Didn't think that would work. Had to try. Does it only want to do one at a time? Oh, good lord. Guys, you see my pain here. This thing only wants to extrude one hole at a time. Extrude. That's all I wanted to do right there. Yep, was now able to do it. Ugh. Was that so hard? Apparently it was. Let's see here. Okay, let's go. That's what I should have done in the beginning. Easiest route. easiest route, right? Oh, without all the hassle, we got the same thing. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's been a while, guys. I haven't utopoed in here for like a minute. So like, I still have my Blender hat on in terms of like the way I'm thinking about doing stuff in here. Each program has its own little quirks. Some good, some not so good. And I pride myself on being able to jump back and forth on any application and get like, you know, get a reasonable amount of things done on there. But I don't know. Yeah, this I'll have to redo his face. We gotta rotate here a little bit to see what's up, what's going on. And I've learned as you see stuff, you know, you go ahead and you fix it. When I bring up that menu, I know it may look like a lot of stuff there, but I'm just picking one or two tools from that list. I try not to stray too far into all. You don't have to press every button or use every tool that you see, you know. At least that's, you know, that's what I think. It's my philosophy. Bring this all a bit closer. Okay, we can obviously go through this guy's face and just kind of clean up a lot of the kind of like triangled edges and that kind of thing. You know, like this thing here, like what is that? Oops. Let's just double check this. See if this is aiding to any. I don't think so. Yeah, it seems like that's just there by itself. Oh. Just having fun deleting some of these. Is that a supporting edge there? I don't think so. We got an auto-generated mesh here that needs a good bit of little cleaning up here and there. So we got a neck, the head, got part of the legs, and I'm a little burnt out. It's a little bit. Oh man. Okay, so definitely this we're gonna continue on this one, and you know, do the arms and that kind of thing, the arms and the fingers and all that. So I'll have to go through, clean this up. I'll make a hole in the neck and connect. Well, it actually doesn't need to connect. I just probably have to make some sort of some other mesh that you know, kind of couples the head with the neck and that kind of thing. That might be interesting to do. Save. Okay guys, I'm gonna call that a stream. I gotta go stretch out and probably get a late lunch there. Go eat something. Actually go make something to eat. or something like that. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for hanging in there with me with this this robotic guy, doing retopology, and that kind of thing. Half the polygon budget is probably just in the head, but I have to go through and fix that up. And we get to the arms and the legs and that kind of thing, and that should be straightforward. The feet, sorry, the arms, the hands, and the feet. Well, thank God we only have to do one side, right? And then you could just mirror it. So it's all good. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit. It's been xsinick, another ASMR polygon pulling session. We didn't hear anything from xsinick over there, but that's fine. She doesn't have to speak every time we're on here. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in a little bit. God bless. Take it easy, and we'll continue tomorrow, as I said earlier in the first part of the session here of the stream. Tomorrow morning, at some point, I will be streaming just chatting. So what that is that it's not being recorded, and I could hang out with anyone there. We could play any kind of music without copyright limitations. We could check out games, we could do reactions, stuff like that, and just have fun hanging out with one another. Okay, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Take it easy. God bless. Peace. xsinick out. Oh yeah, while I'm here, if you're still around, the session tomorrow, if I'm drawing and other people jump in and draw with me, I'm gonna feature your artwork or whatever you draw. It could be featured right there in that box if you like. If you don't want to feature your artwork, I wouldn't put it up. But yeah, it gives you an opportunity to, to put something in there, and it doesn't matter. I just put any follower instead of follower art. I could put just like, stuff from viewers or something. Maybe that's a better name for it. But yeah, that too. Okay, see you guys later. Bye bye.